Not having a floor. Oh, the floor appeared.
Oh, done. I already clicked. I hope that didn't delete over a part. No, don't worry, it's 46. Welcome everyone! We are the Grin Brothers, and it may have just captured then that the floor had once again failed to materialise, and now you get to have the ever so wonderful scene of loading time, yeah? We're almost through Subnautica. What we basically have to do is...
We have to collect a bulb bush, a sea crown, which is in the aquarium, eye stalk, fungal sample, and ghostweed.
Well, we already have ghostweed, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, we have ghostweed somewhere.
It was in our mid-base, the one before the lava area.
Yeah.
Or was it in...
But
it was either by the tree or it was by... It's in one of our bases, though, and we've got, like, ways to find each of them, so...
we might as well grab it.
Yeah. You're getting batteries ready. Hopefully those ones work. Haven't had much luck, because, again, most of them are like those Toys R Us ones. Those Toys R Us batteries were useless.
Yes, they really were. I'm going to move that a little.
Would have actually just been better just to keep them purely for the historical factor. I miss Toys R Us.
They're dead.
I miss Woolworths
just like
too.
my will to
Woolworths would have been a good way for me to get games in the
if
anything bad ever happened to game stores, but Woolworths closed as well.
Right, so the prawn suit I'm going to leave kind of like at the entrance of wherever this cave is.
Yeah. A lot of shuttle bugs, that's awesome. Okay, we've got the window open at the moment, but I think I'm going to be closing in just a second, because otherwise there's a good potential of noise passing through.
Yes.
I guess one quick thing to mention. Well, I've been mentioning to Rafi that... Moonpool. That I haven't had... Oh, we've never scanned a Moonpool fragment before.
We have.
Oh.
It's because it wants to give us the titanium.
Yeah. Or just blow up... Oh, there we go. Wow, Subnautica runs fine, doesn't it? I haven't had much luck finding Nintendo Wii games, which is annoying because I'm trying to build up a Nintendo Wii collection here, and I'd like to find specific games to theme each season of Wii Wonders.
Fungal sample.
It may be the case, though, that Season 3 of Wii Wonders is different than... going to have to be altered to be different than expected, but... which is weird because like I've got a list of at least 33 games, so it should be easy enough to find them, but no, I haven't had much luck. But whilst I haven't had much luck finding Nintendo Wii games, I've oddly enough had a good luck finding N64 games this year. Not really something I'm trying to collect, but I think I may have mentioned it to Rafa before, but a while back earlier in the year I found Mischief Makers.
Where is...
So I now own Mischief Makers. I haven't gone around to playing it yet, but I look forward to doing so. Because I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's got a great protagonist and all, and it's one of the few sort of like side-scrolling N64 games sort of thing. And it's generally sort of listed in hidden gems and such. Oh, that green shell bug. I didn't even realise shell bugs get infected.
Yeah.
Interesting that these just infect just about everything. Yeah, I'm going to close the window because I keep hearing grass cutting sounds. That terrifies me. After all, the grass is screaming.
I'm going to head back to main base to build a beacon so that we can take the prawn suit with us.
Yeah, and then find our way back each time. However, I also found another game just the other day. Wait, not that one, that's Regrets. I managed to find this.
Oh, Bombman 64.
Which, given it's one of my favourite N64 games, I'm happy to own a physical copy of it.
Pretty cool.
Oh. So yeah, oh wow, we're really close to our base here.
Yes. That's why I'm using this opportunity to head back to it.
Yeah, so you've already got the fungal sample. Is there another part you need to get from here? Or...
No.
Okay.
Each area has just one.
Okay, we'll just phase this out then, and just show you each of the parts of us finding stuff.
Yeah, that's basically the plan.
It's a thrilling montage of us collecting samples.
Thrilling montage of us walking
the
up
scientist montage.
A plant and knifing it.
It's the sort of scientist montage. You got epic action music because they're just like
I can play epic action music. I should have epic action music, given half the games soundtracks I have are from action games.
So yeah, do that.
Okay.
Or maybe just the X-Files theme with how all these plants keep... Everything just pops in continuously.
The X-Files theme is safe for special occasions, which will be 90% of the glitches that occur in this playthrough. There you go.
Oh man, we're awesome! It's just in seconds. Ice Talk. There you go. Epic montage. Or
there we go. The game is working still.
we think.
That's not what I came here.
Even the game doesn't want to run anymore. We also need to put our Red Eye fellow at some point into the aquarium.
Red Eye?
No, not Red Eye. Yeah, Red Eye.
They're in the Cyclops. We need to bring the Cyclops back to the surface anyway.
At some point, yeah. Also, I'm thinking quickly, just go back to that locker. The one we have randomly in the hallway.
This?
Yeah. Is that the toy still behind it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to assume that the sound I kept hearing, which HB has seemingly hinted that she could hear it in the comment section. Thank you for backing me up on that. I was starting to suspect that it might be the toy making sounds.
Mm.
But it's weird, I don't hear it anymore, but I used to. And I still hear it in the same videos I recorded back then.
So, do you want to know the weird thing on this topic of sounds? One of the videos, I think it's been uploaded. There's like...
Subnautica, right?
Yeah. There's a weird sound, like, right at the end of the video that neither of us acknowledge at all. Like, it's very clear, audible. What am I doing with my beacon? Deployable?
In an episode that's already uploaded, did you say? We're up to...
Yeah.
We only
I think it's
26
uploaded.
yesterday?
It might not have been uploaded yet.
Is it of the latest patch you've given me?
Maybe. Mm. Like, you will hear it.
Okay.
Because it's loud, and I do make a note to point out the fact that we completely ignore it. Oh, God. Alright.
Everything's so far apart now.
It's fine. We've got a beacon, so now we don't have to go back and forth as much.
Mm-hmm.
I've got an extra power cell to put into the prawn suit should it run too low.
Yeah.
And also for us to use to get the Cyclops out. We've got the eye stalk, so not that I remember which biome that's connected to. I only really... no, I think I might do actually.
Point is, we did it.
Yes. With our hard work and talent. Bush?
Well, let's be on the look for Bulbush! Yeah, we'll get plenty of use of the interruption artwork in this part.
Gonna be equal part interruption. And video.
So has, given we were just talking about, what was it, Love Test?
Lovesick.
Lovesick. Has that released its first rifle?
I don't think it's quite there yet.
Those darn bone sharks. Is this it? Right. Wow! Literally right. Well, there we go. Well, okay, cheerio.
Well, no, it's... Alright.
No, they're edible. Oh, it's meaning they'll go off, so...
Yeah.
We're to be real quick. You may want to grab a different one where we don't stop.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of how we do this.
Might be a bit
there's
more to it
literally
than that.
not a single base near us.
Yeah. Oh, wow, it's already old.
You know what, though?
What?
I think when they decay, they still count as a sample, so we're just gonna roll with it. And see what happens. I'm sure it'll be fine. There you go. Bulb bush, done.
And how will this child come to be? This decaying bush sample of...
Well, there's only one way to find out, ain't there? And God knows, I ain't gonna like build a new base here.
It's still +2 food, +9.
Yeah, because it's old. It's not decayed yet.
Yeah. And our epic quest continues.
I'm gonna leave the...
Yeah, because I remember this one. It's actually a pretty cool area. I mean, kind of a neat sort of like natural made bridge, which is always awesome to see.
A robot?
all the way out here.
I don't think you're meant to be here, buddy. Thank you for just letting me kill you.
I do not want to be part of this world anymore. My brethren do not interact with me.
Same, brother.
No, you'd be delighted if your brethren didn't interact with you.
No, I meant being a part of this world.
Let's see, something to mention.
I should probably just stand here and wait to see if the game loads. This is going to be Ghostweed. Not Ghostweed. Eyestalk. I don't know why I'm even bothering to look.
Well, are you sure it's going to be Eyestalk?
Well, it's not going to be Ghostweed because we know where you get Ghostweed.
Well, is it only 4? I thought it was 6 we had to look for.
No, there's 5, but... oh, a Mesmer.
Yeah, this is where I scanned the Mesmer, isn't it?
I believe... yeah, Eyestalk. Cool. Well, we already have that.
Oh, well.
Well.
But it does... oh. I'm back up. I was about to say, the decomposing thing does still have its food and water pop up now.
Well, it's -6 food.
Yeah, but before it didn't pop up at all.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
invisible. I guess it's just
bugged.
the game did not want to load. Which is kind of typical, really. So yeah, as I was going to mention...
even the game doesn't want to play itself.
Well, actually, I guess one key thing to mention, something that I've been doing quite a bit lately. To my surprise the other day... well, so I was trying to... I've been seeing reactions to Xbox Series X related stuff. That's an interesting green light. Xbox Series X related stuff via Twitter.
Pretty sure that's...
but I don't have a Twitter account. And I don't particularly like using Twitter. But it was like a good way just to see other people's thoughts and opinions sort of thing.
Wait, can I see any Ghostweed from here?
And I'm pretty sure we've already seen this little waterfill area too. Because that's not too far from where our base is here, isn't it? Oh no, our base is a little bit off. I love Ivan there.
Yep.
Huh.
It's the Sea Dragon Juvenile.
Oh yeah, and there's like 3 of them in the area, isn't there? He looks like he's bugging out.
I think he's aggroed onto us, but he can't get to us.
Wow.
Aggroed onto something.
But I was trying to look for, sort of like just thoughts and opinions sort of thing. When I noticed a website link that I thought, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Clicked on it. Turns out that back in March of this year, apparently because of the Switch thing, Nintendo Life's done so well, and with the Xbox Series coming up, the Nintendo Life and Push Square sort of like parent company reopened Pure Xbox.
Well, that's cool.
The Xbox focused website they used to have. And I believe it's actually the main person running it is actually a former member of the official Xbox magazine, and now he's like a freelancer for them. Yeah, Pure Xbox is back, so I've been, gone sort of back on as a regular sort of person on that, and also on both Pure Xbox and Nintendo Life no longer say they're not secure anymore. So I don't know, maybe they've done some security balance thing or something like that. But basically, yeah, I've been active on Pure Xbox again, at the very least. Been fun sort of like commenting and sort of seeing opinions and such, and having a much simpler laid out. Yeah, he's aggroed onto us. Whoa, that's awesome! Did he even do any damage to us?
9.
Well, he rammed into us and he just rocketed back. That was awesome. I think we did more damage to him than us. Oh, there's a lot of Leviathans over there.
They're not Leviathans.
Sorry, they look like mini versions. Oh, I forget this is the mini version.
Yeah, that's normal. Oh, he's...
Yeah, he's still going. You're trying to kill him and scan him.
No, I'm just trying to get the Ghostweed.
Well, it's aggroed off on you now. That little bit of green goop did more damage than the Sea Leviathan. And he's coming around for another punch.
Thanks, buddy.
That didn't feel like a damage action occurred.
No.
That's just a regular biting. There was no sort of metallic sound or anything. No recoil. So it's been nice sort of getting proper information.
Pick it
sort
up.
of in a nice simple format. So for instance, I was able to sort of like get more information on Grounded, and then decide that Grounded wasn't for me. Like the sort of the early access stuff was mentioning stuff, all the bonuses you get, sort of thing, which was like crafting materials and such. And it's like, this definitely isn't my kind of thing.
Kyrus wants to get that for me and him to play.
I don't want to go through more of this
because admittedly, it's the type of game that I think he'd enjoy.
Yeah, as much as I love the look of the game, the style and setting of it, gameplay wise, it's probably going to be more like this, but with a Elder Scrolls-esque sort of thing to it, I guess. It's a shame there's a lot of humour to it, but nah.
Alright, fine game. I'll just take the stairs.
Although on that comment about the obsidian sort of stuff, I decided...
Yeah, see, it's still alive.
Yeah, I decided to check up, because Avowed, which I'm curious about, is set in the same universe as the Pillars of Eternity, their other game they've got, which is their spiritual successor to Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
I decided to look up what races would probably be available. It'll be interesting then, potentially doing a Elder Scrolls game where you can actually play as a dwarf.
Yeah. Well, dwarfs exist and are actually dwarfs instead of just elves that called dwarfs because the first species they interacted were giants.
But yeah, like I looked through the races and you got humans, dwarves, elves, and you got like subgroups for them based off where they are. So you got like wood elves and pale elves, and you got like you got some tribes who are like coastal. You have, I think it's Amarura, which are basically like really tall humans. I guess more of like an orc class, but their skin's only really coloured if they're like from the coast, where it's more of a blue tint. Preference for aquatic areas.
Interesting.
You got like these basically furry gnomes.
Yeah.
And then you got like godlike, who are very diverse. They apparently don't reproduce naturally. They get born into other races. There's like 4 different sects of them. They can't wear helmets because there's got such a diverse array of head shapes. They can't actually make a helmet to properly fit them. And their head is often what changes the most. But like there's like, for instance, like deaf godlikes. They often get killed at birth because they're terrifying.
Yeah.
To be seen, popping out of a person. Oh, here's your baby. Which it's like they're often looked at with awe and wonderment, but some godlikes will often say that actually it's more of a curse, really, because people are the other side to awe and wonderment is people are terrified of you.
Hello, friend.
We have brought you samples. Don't mind that one's decomposing.
Well, we have to figure out where the hell Sea Crown is. You can find it in some other areas, but it's apparently in here.
Oh, in this
somewhere.
Ah, okay. Well,
when the game loads.
Well, luckily we've got time to look for it because, of course, there's nothing will attack us here.
Yeah.
Oh, hoverfish.
Yeah. We need food.
Actually, doesn't mind that we just, gonna eat one of her friends. But yeah, that I've been doing that on pure Xbox lately.
That's fair.
Although weirdly enough, I somehow ended up in a weird case where someone kind of got into an argument with me. He's kind of one-sided. Basically, someone thought that I was being awfully pessimistic, and complained about me, wondering if I enjoyed games because I was mentioning, how part of my reason for getting grounded is how we've endured Subnautica.
And they questioned if you enjoyed games.
Yeah, because I was playing through Subnautica even though I didn't enjoy it, but that's because recording, I was seeing it as a job, and it's like, okay, yeah, like, and they also said I make too long a comment, so I made a, okay, I will admit I was kind of a douche, I did make a purposely lengthy comment following that, so lengthy that, in fact, I had to split it into 2, because there was a limit to how big you can have a comment.
You do talk a bit long.
But I mean, I could have gone into a debate there about my philosophy regarding joy versus purpose, but didn't think it was worth doing that. And, you know, I still think I enjoy games. I just feel like more merit can be obtained from a game in finding a purpose to it, and in general, everything, if you can assign a purpose to it. Like, at the end of the day, as much as I have endured this game, seeing the videos get uploaded, and now particularly, you know, getting like some comments pop up here and there, so really think for doing that, really does kind of end up making it worth it.
That looked natural.
That said, if there was a noose in this very room, I would have totally gone for it.
Oh.
I don't think we're ready to do that yet. But they don't have the enzyme yet.
Yeah, no, I think she's making a point. Yes, I'm getting there, dear.
This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret.
Eventually, we'll find out the rest of what she's saying.
Oh, we had to do that anyway to get the
Okay.
recipe.
So where does this lead us to?
No, let's find out.
Ah!
1, 6, 8.
Suddenly wake up.
This is what the other.
I see you're trying to cross the border! Eventually, Todd Howard will find a way to infect other games. You know he will.
How do you know he hasn't already? When was the last
Turns out he
time
snuck
you
it-
played
he
a
sneaks in-
retro game?
He sneaks into Obsidian and he starts infecting about.
You cannot escape. I'm glad we don't run out of oxygen, but we don't gain oxygen.
Mm. And we are... Oh! I think I know where this is. This is by the first base, alien base.
In a very dark cave.
Yeah, so this could... I think this is actually the passageway that we never went to.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
You know, that you kept saying, oh, it just is another way to get outside. Yeah, this is.
Kind of thought it was just a way outside.
Huh. We are back in the place which has a tendency to glitch out on us. Any case, this is basically combined with the other parts. I'm pretty sure this is a full-length episode now, so... Cheerio, everyone!
Oh. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. Like, comment, subscribe, I suppose.
See, that's Riley Robinson being lifted off to liking, commenting, and subscribing. You too can be lifted off
he's
into
been lifting
space
to
for
hell.
liking, commenting, and subscribing.